outside of the gear. Oh, that's legendary. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. Okay, wasn't expecting a Lego. And what is it going to be? Actually, no idea. Calypso? I think Calypso. That's Calypso. Wow. Well, we asked for a range unit, and we got a range unit. I did not expect to get a legendary off of our... Like, we didn't even pull for the double chance on the yellow nonsense. Okay, so Calypso as a first legendary is actually pretty good. She's a range unit that attacks a lot. This is like exactly what we wanted to get. She has a exclusive artifact. She has an exclusive gear piece. So you can build her out decently. This was from... Oh, the summoning path is open now because we've pulled something of note. Perform a 10 pull. I've never pulled a fucking epic. That's crazy. But we have a goddamn legendary. Alright. So that's great. So we have a Calypso now. Yes, she has an advanced kit. We'll have to talk about... We won't be able to build her remotely near, like, what she deserves. Because she's just not going to have anything. And, I mean, her base stats are going to be so much higher than anyone else. But, yeah. And she's a bigger range unit. Like, her base attack is even almost higher than whatever. We do have a couple amount... We have a little bit of Lego dust. This is Promotion 3. That's like the priority now, is Promotion 3. Because her entire kit's based around stone seals. So she has a single target auto. She has a auto ability that says after 9 attacks, the next attack does a bunch of damage and inflicts physical vuln, which is great because they win physical. That's good. And she gets stone seals, increases her damage and increases her attack with stone seal. The whole meme is the caster and the stone seal gain Eldritch God's Blessing every second, triggering 2-hit combos. And her ult is that generates a stone seal that does damage and stacks up. And she can have 4 instances of these stone seals. So it's like she just starts progressively getting more and more of these things. We're probably going to take the gear off of you and put it onto you. I don't know why I didn't want this, but that's stupid, so we'll give it to her. And you have that now. So yeah, we're off to the races. I could give her a little bit of experience, so it's kind of negligible. Just to have some. Probably have to actually run some experience stuff. But getting her promoted to 3 will be a big one. So next thing is next. Let's go to the raid, and we'll do 6 now. So we now have Calypso in the mix, so bring her in. If I had a second Lord, I could use it, but there's no Lord that does anything. I don't have a second Lord slot, I guess, is what that's saying. Clear N510 for the second Lord slot. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Calypso's going to be great. That's actually a really good pull. I'm glad we got a low-cost range unit like a Theowen. Because she's going to fuck in general. She's hitting about as hard as my Theowen, and she's level 13 versus 28. And unskilled, obviously. But she will hit way harder once her old Stone Steel starts going. So there's the first seal. You can see she's hitting twice now. So that's what these do. They automatically start generating these seals. You'll see them above her head. Boink, boink. The little double attacks. And then she'll eventually get triple attacks, then quadruple attacks, and quintuple attacks. Oh, here's another one. Now she's got triple attacks. So she's going to totally hold down that sire side. I should run a bunch of 6 to see if I could get... Or just get her into promoted 3. But perfect timing. I just came back as it was finishing up. 47 purples. So there's that. That's enough, I think, to do... Ooh, maybe not both of them, but definitely one of them. Let's double check, though. Oh, nope. Oh, 11, too. I'm busting. All right. Calypso, done. Boom. So cool. She's a great fucking character model, too. And Theowen done, actually. Both done. Boom. Busting. Now, Calypso probably gains something at 5. Nope, I fucking lied. Alright. Nothing. Theowen, nothing. Just stats, which is acceptable, you know? That's acceptable. So, they're all done. So now we're moving on to the next bit of stuff to do. Oh, Dragon Pass is yelling at me. I had a weekly complete. I'll spend stamina. Nice. Storyline. Claim. Clear stage 6 in the insignia of melee attack and endurance. Okay. So, talk about an area where I am significantly lacking. Endurance, I have 2 healers. Melee attack, I have Borut, which is not good enough. So, we're going to have to get somebody. Alright, we're pulling more shards. We have to hit some attacker. I don't expect to hit a legendary again. Maybe we'll hit an epic. There are no real good rare attackers except for 8 Decimus. If we hit a legendary, I'm going to bust. But hopefully we hit an epic and it's somewhat usable. Decimus is the only rare I can think of that's like of note. But we're hoping for a... Oh, cool, Maureen, thank you. Hoping for a decent epic that could hold its own in the front of attacking. Otherwise, I'm just kind of shit out of luck here. Another Rex. Love it. No epics at all, huh? What is happening here? Truly epicless. 30 summons? Really? So far? That was fast. Fucking epics, though, dude. I'm getting milked over here. Actually milked. At least our Rex can awaken, I think, right? What does his awakenings do? Just probably stats. Yep. Just stats. All damage reduction, eventually. One day, Rex, one day. Alright, we're... Oh, there was a assignment to do a 10 pull. So we'll do a 10 pull. Alright, maybe we'll get an epic, at the very least. We did. Okay. Hopefully it's a usable one. Fighter would be nice, just considering. It is... Okay, that's a fighter. Weird unit, but that's a fighter. An extra Narvi and an extra Autumn, sure. But a weird unit nonetheless. So, we accept. Okay. Baby steps. So we have a fighter. Gluttony's a fucking weird dude. So Gluttony's a unit that he's kind of like a tank, kind of like a DPS. He scales off of HP. And his ultimate is he auto-consumes something and heals a big chunk, basically. So, he's a wonky boy. We're gonna... I mean, I can give him as many levels as I can afford, which is not much at the moment. Cool. And then we could awaken our Autumn ever so slightly here. And same for our Narvi. Wherever the fuck she went. Unless Narvi... No, Narvi can't be awakened. Okay. Well, more gems for us. So, Gluttony I have like fucking... I haven't even touched the attack ones, so we're gonna have to climb up from the bottom here. Can I... Actually, I guess I can use platform units legally. To a degree. The attack ones eventually lead to 0 platform units. So, if I could just kind of meme it with, like, Calypso early on, that's cool, too. I like the sound of that. Let's see how this goes if I could just, like, toss in Calypso and Theowen, and then a healer up. I could do this from all the way. That'd be ideal. I did not expect to have a legendary on our first day. I did not expect that. You know, it's... Getting Calypso is such a funny one. Because she's actually, like, super duper strong. It's really strong to get a high value platform unit. Like, that's low cost. While progressing, especially. So, you know, is there better ones? Is there Silas? Is there Hex? Is there Yuri? Sure. Sure. But Calypso's great. She's underrated, I think. And she's going to definitely serve a really nice purpose for progression here as we walk our way up the fighter units. Right now, she's killing most things for fighters, but that's okay. Okay, so the arena is changed now. I've lost one platform. That's the only visible change I see. But I don't think it makes a difference. I think I still don't use healers. I think I just place Calypso and Theowen down at the moment. And that's that. And then I can do Gluttony and Rex, and that's fine. The rest is history. Alright, so this is the end, and I was able to very easily... Oh boy, he's dying. Eat him! Nom nom nom. Good. Alright, as I was saying, let's very easily complete that until Gluttony almost ate shit at the very end. But that's 6 done. I think they want me to do 6 for endurance as well. Or was it and or was it or? It appears like it might have been or. But it says and. No, it was... a promote Barut to grade 2. Okay. They're making me. I don't like it, but they're making me. Absolute bastards. Autumn doesn't even heal enough. Her heal is so fucking negligible. Okay. Well. Is she healing? Autumn might be healing less than she's taking. No. She's responsible for 163 damage to herself, but she's healing 91 times 3. So I guess that ultimately is she's a net positive. But it's close. Oh, I should have put her there. Okay, this is fine. This configuration's fine. I just have to move her over one time. Callista does enough damage, though, by herself. She's hitting for like 4,000 over the multiple stone attacks. There we go. Okay. I think this might be okay, but it's actually looking a little bit sketch, but it should be alright. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I could maybe even do one higher, but I'm not going to progress much unless they tell me to. So that's fine for now. That's what they want me to do, that's what I'll do. I'll do what they tell me. Nothing more, nothing less. Alright, so let's go back to camp and talk to the dudes. Also, my event... Oh, beginner's training updated. Nice. More epic dust. We're not going to spend epic dust on Gluttony. He's kind of just not worth it. 3 fighters or defenders of promotion grade 3. Okay. So, Rex, welcome to the team. You're 3. 3 fighters or defenders. So I guess Barut, because it's the cheapest. It's almost there. And then I'll do Narvi, because eventually she'll be used. So, you know, that's good. She is an inspiration unit that is... Oh, I need a couple more, you bastards. Alright, so this should be 4 purple, and we should be good. 5 purple, that's more than 4. I'm a mathematician. Okay, promote. Narvi. Promoted. Hello, little Narvi. That should be good. There we go. Claim! Clear stages in Gear Raid 1 to obtain 2 pieces from the Vitality or Iron Fortress set. Alright, so we're at the part now where it's like get specific gear pieces from things. So, Calypso, you go in. That's kind of it. No one else really matters. Okay, maybe 4 is harder than I thought. Holy shit. I thought I could do Gear Raid 1-4, but... Okay, it finished running, but I forgot that I had it selling. And I don't know if it's going to count towards the things. We're going to find out. It did, apparently. I accept. Clear stage 4 in Gear Raid 1. Done. Equip 2 fighters or defenders each with 2 pieces of gear. Alright, so that's where I wish I didn't sell them. More gems. Basic growth fund, let's go. Alright, so I gotta run those again, but not fucking sell stuff like a dinglebat. Hey look, there's a summoning crystal. Purchase. The rest I don't give a shit about. So, alright, we're gonna run more of those to progress more. Shard. I guess I'll just pull the 2 I have. Don't expect to get any purple. Oh, look, a Barut. Maybe I'll get more purple. I'd love a cool epic to use. Looks like I'm not going to get that, though. Liam. Holy Okay, so we're going to go back to gear raid 1, 4, auto, blues back on. Set this, I guess, back to 5, maybe 10. Okay, I ended up stopping it after just 8 because I felt like it was enough. So, there we go. So they want us to now, what do we got to do? We got to put these, what is it? 2 fighters or defenders, each with 2 pieces of gear from Vitality or Iron Fortress. Okay. So, you're a fighter or defender. Vitality or Iron Fortress? That's Vitality. I have no idea what Iron Fortress is, but that's fine. Congrats on Vitality. So, there's that. And then another fighter or defender. Hello, friend. Sure, HP. Congrats on HP. Alright, that counts. Let's just we'll give him 4, because he deserves it. Rex has been with us since the beginning, and, you know, he's our boy. All my homies love Rex. But that's about it. That's as much as he gets. Unless they make us give him more, which they very well might do. Alright, we have more challenges to be done. Something else popped on this. This is, obtain 20 pieces of gear. That gets us some multi-battles. And then storyline claim. Own 3 level 20 or higher defenders or fighters. Well, that's an easy thing to do. Boom. Look at that. One little nugget of a level. All we needed to do. Claim. Clears campaign N415. Okay. We could do that. Do I have enough? I don't know. I have no experience. And promotions. I'm not touching them. I could do this one, though. Camille can have this. Okay. So, alright. 15. Go. We're nowhere near 15. I want to clear the stage. Alright. We'll push through. So, Calypso, you're in. That's all I'm changing. I think that's probably it. I don't really... Well, I mean, I'll bring him. I don't really know if I'll use Gluttony, but... Oh, they're making a real big slime, aren't they? In the middle? Big slime? Big slime. Ugh. Alright, I have to fight all of it at once, huh? Well, first things first. Theowin. Not exactly where I wanted that to go, but that's fine. Man, when she gets the 4 stone seals... It's like every attack is just huge chunks of damage on Calypso. Like the longer the fight goes on, the stronger she gets, basically. Big slime down. Maybe? Nah, there she goes. That's okay. I don't think I need her to kill the actual boss, so that's fine. More just a bummer than anything. Theowen ulting him. Did half of his life. That's okay. Alright, so that's done. I think that unlocks my second Lord slot for my B team. So like the top line team, then there's the bottom line team. So I can run a second Lord for the bottom line team now. Summoning Shard, don't mind if I do. Click. Claim. Clear experience on any difficulty 4 times. Yeah, okay. Legendary Hero? I can't speak. Hero Memory Bundle. $30 for a free leather. Breakthrough special offer. Okay, well, we've been given a shard. We shall pull the shard. To not get a legendary, do we get an epic? We did not get an epic. It is garbage. It's Roger! Arena is now available. Oh boy. I can't wait to fight in the arena against other players with my meager account. Oh, God. Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess. This is the single target team. Pull Rex and put in Gluttony kind of can cheese single target. I don't think it matters at this stage of the game, but sure. Jimmy Donuts. Yeah, so all Arena is your base racing the opponent against seeded waves. I don't know how much damage these things take to take down. Oh god, alright, well. Now I know. More than I can emotionally afford. He's facing the wrong direction. Amazing. Fucking amazing, Christ. Jesus, help me. I had to put him up, but I lost to Alice and Dana in this economy. Well, I can spend my arena points here. I can spend my mega arena points here. I have very little of either. What to purchase with arena points? I mean, at this stage, like, summons are good. Crystals are really out of my comfort zone price-wise. So for this value, I'm going to buy a summon. And that's about that. I'll have a good time with my one summon. It's not an epic. It's bullshit. It's a molly. Alright, so back we go to the campaign. We got to get 3 more till they get to the next experience one. And we'll see if I can clear that. And if I can't, I'll probably have to pull... Maybe I'll pull more shards to see if we can get some amount of... like AoE mage or AoE something. Some sort of AoE units. I think I could really benefit from AoE units there. Hard stages are unlocked. Start your challenge now for even greater rewards. Okay. I think this is now the conditions for completion change from this point forward. I don't know what they are. I think it might say it somewhere. Maybe not. Okay. I don't know. We'll find out. It's part of the joy. Not sure else what they mean by hard stages. Quick oh, there we go. All right, so I'm starting to unlock account stuff. So this is the auto alt casting meme I mentioned once upon a time, basically. So is it this button? Nope. I think I have to beat this stage to actually unlock it. Fun. All right, cool. Put you there first, then. Kind of doing this in a shitty manner. I can do that, though. That's even better. Okay, so now I can push the... So it's not the auto ult thing I just unlocked. I unlocked to push the buttons here. So this just lets me click the portraits versus clicking on the units and clicking ult. It's like one step in the positive direction for being able to... This is going to be a little close... But we'll do our best to see if we can actually clear this. Just don't like have the AoE units at the moment, I don't think, but I was kind of hoping to rip like a decent AoE epic. Ranged or not ranged doesn't really make a difference, but somebody. This is okay so far. We're barely clearing through with ults and whatnot, but here comes the big boy, so it's kind of fucking GG here. Theowen, do good. And it actually held. I cannot believe that. Wow. Yeah, he held it. Fuck me. Alright. Well, I'm very surprised that was 100%. I'm very surprised. Shock and awe. Let's see if we can pull someone better, but I'm very surprised. We have a little bit of... We still have some shardage to do here, so... See if we can hit an epic, some sort of AoE epic, maybe. I guess I might as well just 10 pull. Alright, no Lego. Do we at least hit an epic? We do. Alright, good. Hopefully it's an AoE mage or AoE ranger. It is Philippa's single target ranged, I believe. An epic's an epic at this point. We have a second epic? We do not. Which is fine. Perform 50 summons, thank you. Pretty sure Philippa's single target. Let's double check. Philippa is one enemy. Single target. More single target. One enemy target. Okay, everything's single target. This is fine. This is not ideal, but this is fine. This is fine. Okay, I don't need these fuckers, so more diamonds. Alright, let's pull some more singles. Maybe we'll get another epic. Like an epic AoE mage. Or like some sort of cleaving fighter, or like a ranged unit that does AoE, just something, even maybe a tank, additional tank would be good. I'm not expecting a legendary, that's for sure. I'd like to see a singleton epic, or yeah, let's see something epic. Purple? No purple. Where's my purple? Show purple. She-Lore. She-Lore, She-Lore. You get not getting a purple on these singletons, huh? Dark times. Dark times in Purple Town. Rogers. Come on. Give me some goods. Show purple. Another Narvi. That's crazy. Narvi has no awakenings, so those just get fed. Alright. I could definitely summon a couple more here, because I'm going to have some stuff, some boys to fucking churn. 2 more. Alright, I got 1 more summon. 1 more summon. Not a legendary, is at least an epic. It is not, so that's fucking shit. Okay, we got our experience, so we could do this just to finish it off, even though it's not like whatever. To take our Voltus, this should be enough to max level him. Oh, we have the max level button now, apparently. We could finish off that portion, grab his skin, and that'll be... Boom! Yeah, he's cool. Does he, like, regrow an arm? Or am I going crazy? 1 arm? And then the skin gives him a 2nd arm. Grats. Grats on 2 arms, Voltus. You can actually see in this menu that there are other skins for some people I have. I just don't have the skins, and lots of them are just never going to be reintroduced or no longer accessible. For example, Theowin has an Oathkeeper skin, which you can get in the skin shop. I don't really like the skin, nor will I purchase it. And Calypso, who has an insanely cool base model, gets this mermaid skin that honestly just like is a massive step down. Like Calypso already is just so crazy looking. And then this is just like kind of generic mermaid, so that's wild. But otherwise, let's check in with what we're going on here. We've got some more red things to click. Click, click, click. Always clicking. Claim. 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 Clear experience rate and difficulty 2 times. I just did 4 times. Let's go. We go again. Okay, that is done. More experience. Yum, yum, yum. Storyline. Claim. Claim. Clear Tide Wave 6. Oh, okay. So we are hard locked in... No, wait. Yeah, we're locked until tomorrow. So because of the Tide stuff, we're just simply stuck until tomorrow when it comes to that. I've unlocked an achievement, apparently. Own a skin. Okay. Congrats on Chief. Thank you. So yeah, we're just stuck on Clear Tide Wave 6. So we'll be able to check back in with that tomorrow. Shard for luck. Epic. No epic. Fuck me. Okay. We suck. Good to know. I do think that we are going to unlock through this. When do we get the normal path? I don't know. This changes as we progress. Unsure. Anyway, with the campaign, I think we get to also get... This is a divine? What is that even? Oh, to get 1 summon. Okay. So we're just like in soft limbo at the moment when it comes to that sort of progression. The next point of progress, I think, is going to become leveling people. Like Theowin to 40, Calypso to 40, 30, 30, like just a couple of people there. Philippa, I'm not sure what I want to do with. She's a weird one. I don't... Single target, you know, ranged unit. I mean, I've already got. We really give a shit. I don't think I do. So I'm currently rank 1 here, and it's like not even close. And in the Land of Events, 7-day launch, that's just a matter of waiting. I get Mario on day 3 and Ein on day whatever the fuck that is. So that's being chilling. This is done. For your first time to... Oh yeah, I have no idea what that is. This is like points for spending money, which I won't be doing, so nothing there. This is 4-day summon, upgrade, and start your heroes to obtain accumulate points to get riches. Yeah, like I could do decently through this. 8,000 might be hard, but we'll see. And then this is also just passive. This will be great. On a fresh account, you really should only ever pull on 2 times. So honestly, past today, I'll probably be saving the rest of my gems and the rest of my shards for the weekend when I get to pull on 2 times. Aside from that, the only thing you do pull, wait for ancient banners, is these. This upcoming ancient banner is for Eunomia, which is a really good arbiter healer, but not very impactful. But Soul Candy's nuts. He's really, really good. He would be like exceptional to pull. So yeah, we'll probably pull for him because like he's really, really, really fucking strong. He's got an absurd lore bonus and like crazy abilities. I don't have any infernal units to use him with at the moment, but you know, it's an eventual thing. The other route is just to save for like maybe Ivar, like a marksman lord or something, or a Pope or Ingrid. I don't know. There's like a lot of good units to pull, but yeah, we're so early on, it doesn't really make a difference. So we have the experience buff and we have some experience. So the next step here is, because I'm out of multi-battles in a second here, I could buy more. Let me see if I could afford multis from anything. I think that they sell it somewhere. I don't have access to any of these cool shops yet. Not really, at least. This one I could use. This is the guild shop, but I'm going to hold off on that. That's just like not important at the moment for me. And yeah, I think we're just going to have to use our energy. Okay, the multi-battles are done. Although it's not a whole lot of experience gained. I'm going to have to do manual for the bulk of these, I would say. But yeah, we're just going to keep purchasing insignias from the shop. And I don't have the option yet to make food. Oh, look at that, 39. But yeah, we're just going to keep progressing, you know, with what I can. And see how it feels. I can make food manually, I believe. Which is not optimal, but that's okay. But we're going to have to just pretty much run the rest of our energy manually. So that's the goal. And hopefully we get something there. I guess before the reset tonight, I'll do another key into Clan Boss. I got 2 more. Maybe get a higher chest, but we'll see. I just want to run, at least get my Calypso to 50. Okay, I've been running pretty much all my 800 energy into experience when we were at 4. And I leveled up, well, my OBS froze. Nope, it's unfroze. I leveled up some people and I made some food and I processed some stuff. So I have Calypso at 50 now. I made enough food that I could make Theowin into a 5-star also, work his way towards 50. I don't think I have enough now, I'm still a little short there. And then I had to make her into 40 for a quest, or 4-star, so she's my other healer now. And then, yeah, and I did a little bit of promotion raid to get him to 4. And I don't have enough to get her to 3, but, you know, it's a difference. I also got some gold there. We're getting there in this point bullshit, 24 whatever. But yeah, so I did make some progress. If you look at my promotion rates for marksman now, should be able to do 8, I think, pretty comfortably. Let's give it a go. Just like a straight on shot here. We just put 2 units down. I could level Philippa for this. It wouldn't be bad, but it would be like kind of whatever. I think it'd be a negligible positive difference. But I put Volt in the middle, and then I just put him here. Then I put the healer going to the side, and that's it. It's actually, can she reach right there? Oh, she can. Yeah, perfect. All right, that's that. That's all they wrote. Nothing else to do really, and just auto. I could probably do 1 higher even. I tried doing Gear Raid 6. Gear Raid 1-6, and it was like too much. But I think once I get another AoE mage, it might be okay. Or a fighter that has longer range. But in the current iteration, it's a bit much. Daewon's doing good, though. Once I get him to 50, I'll be pretty comfy, and just a couple of skill ups on him should make a pretty big difference, I think. Anyway, that's done. So I've got at least 7 on lockdown. Feeling good there. And then we're going to do one little go at the clan boss, I guess, because I'm out of energy. So I'm going to send a clan boss attempt. My 2 at least I could do. Not that it really matters, because, you know, I'm going to get the lowest tier chest, I believe, possible. I can't dent the other ones, and whatever random clan I'm in, I can't fight them, so I'm just gonna have to fight easy. But yeah, I mean, Calypso, Autumn, just whoever I've got, it doesn't really fucking make a difference, so I'll place them all. I'm sure most of them will die. Okay, so everyone's doing their thing. I'll just ult as I get them, because why not? In general, my Calypso, I'll watch from this angle again. My Calypso is going to be doing the most damage, I assume. You can check the statistics here. Currently, it's my Theowin, which is not surprising. Calypso will win, because as the fight goes on, she gets more stone seals. It just does more damage, but Theowin buffed and then ulting is going to be a big one. You can see even the Gluttony's doing something, you know. Basically as much as the Voltus needs severely less geared and invested into, so. But Theowin's fucking crushing, dude. Theowin's great. Big fan. I'm really glad we got Theowin. I don't know what the seeding is and what the other options would have been, but the fact we got Theowin, I think, is pretty substantial, so. As long as I just keep ulting when I have my Autumn up, it does a pretty decent chunk. You can see I'm actually going to probably get a lot of clan boss down here. And then Calypso is like, should just keep mounting her damage. She's got 4 stone seals now, so. But Theowin's ult is kind of carrying a little bit, so. Yeah, I like the combo. Autumn's really nice as a little support. She's good for using her ult when Theowin's is active. Calypso's pulling ahead, but the second the shield goes back up, I'm going to ult with Autumn and then Theowin. That'll take care of that. It's in a couple seconds here. And is it 120 something? Boom, boom, boom. All my ults in. Boom, Theowin's damage should jump. Yeah, it's jumping a little bit, but Calypso's doing still so much more. Just consistent. It's hard to beat. Those fucking stone seals. Every attack, she's doing 4 attacks, basically. Or 5 attacks, whatever. Okay, so this is the end of the fight here. We're actually going to have enough to do another key into this, and maybe do enough to kill it or come close. I'll be able to get one more ult cycle, which is nice. Autumn. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Spin, spin, spin. Yeah, Voltus and Gluttony do fucking nothing, basically. Are you within heal range? Oh, you are. He's just doing literally nothing. God bless. God bless. God bless, God bless. Yeah, Calypso, the most damage there. Not surprised. Doing her best. 194 Dragon Blood, which is... In total, it means I get the chest, which is good. So, there's that. I don't even know if I could do 40 on normal, but we'll give it a go. I think I might just die. Let's find out. So, you... Okay, you... Theowin, Voltus, Gluttony. Alright. They're all down. Whoa, okay, I could survive a little bit here. I'm just going to wait to ult until the shield's up. But barely surviving with the heals. They're just not that much. I don't have, like, any fucking attack speed on my healer here. Autumn ult, zap, zap. Okay, if I can kill the shield, which I can barely do. Yes, I can. Okay, I might be able to get to 40 then. Because I do a lot. Yeah, there we go. All right, we'll get to 40. That's the bottom chest. I'll take it. I'm not getting past the second shield. And that's okay. This is our first clan boss reset. And it's going to be, you know, the bare minimum. Any amount of free stuff each day is a huge boon that I will gladly accept. The goal is obviously you want to be able to... Oh, there he goes. Is to... one key as high as a chest you could do daily. And I need another healer, basically. Autumn is a support, not a healer, really. So it's like, You know, she's not really there to heal per se. They're actually gonna get that second shield. Calypso's ramped enough. She's got 4 stone seals up. That's really fucking funny. Wow, that's actually better than I thought. Yeah. The consistent Calypso damage, the burst from the Autumn plus Theowen plus Voltus is like not a terrible amount. Whoops, he's backwards. Alright, whatever. I'll just put bodies out there. They're kind of... Well, there they go. There goes the bodies. And a 160. Alright, we'll get the second chest. Pretty great. So for our first day, we're going to get the top chest on easy, and then the second chest on normal. Not bad. I'll take that. That's pretty decent, actually. There's our clan tokens and activity. Thank you, clan. And nothing else to do here. We don't even have the option to donate yet. But you see our shop. We're still not going to spend anything. And I don't know what I want to put points into, but there's serious validity in still buying the Ichor Shells first. Because, yeah, that could be really huge. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to wait and see. It's a maybe. We have a lot of Dragon Pass coming up. It ends in 8 days, though. I'm not going to be able to get that far into it. So you could purchase levels for 150. I don't think that's going to be relevant because each day I'm going to get at least 2 levels. But I would have missed out on some stuff ultimately. Like the very end, there would have been better things to get. You know, next Dragon Pass will be ready. Be ready for the next one. Anyway, that's all the progress for today. I'm going to end this and then just check in tomorrow when the update happens.